With all the hype of Q4 and the lead up to Christmas, my best-selling day of the year, Christmas Day. That's right, Christmas Day. I sold 2 items Christmas Eve, and then I sold 14 Christmas Day, and then 2 more sold after I went to bed Christmas night. And when I woke up this morning, today's the day after Christmas, I have a total of 17 items that sold. So if you've never seen these before, this is a what sold video. I'm going to pop up here on this screen the item. Actually, I have them still unpacked, so I'm going to show them to you. And then I'll show you the picture of the transaction from eBay. I will tell you what I paid for it, how long it took to sell, what it sold for, and my approximate net profit. Now, I haven't packed these items yet, so I'm kind of guesstimating on the shipping, but I pretty much have a good handle on what things are going to cost to ship. So I'm going to be within $1 or so on those. All right, first item is just this recessed light. Picked this up at a local store. Paid $2.50. It sold in 4 days for $19.75 plus $7 shipping. And after fees and everything, I should net roughly $13. The other item that sold Christmas Eve was this book, Team of Teams by General McChrystal. This is actually signed by him. I found this at a local thrift. I paid $1 for it. Sold for $27.95 with free shipping. This would go medium mail. So it's about $2.75, $2.80. And it took 2 months to sell. And after everything, I should net $20. Okay, this one was a very early Christmas morning. You could even call it Christmas Eve. It was like 1 in the morning. Me and my wife were still up doing things. And printer ink. And I even put it on my Instagram. I said, who buys ink at 1 in the morning at Christmas? But hey, I'm not complaining. This is 65 tricolor. Brand new, not expired yet. You probably saw this in my recent haul. I picked up a bunch of ink. $1. It took 4 days to sell. Sold for $11.95 with free shipping. And after fees and everything, I should net about $7. All right, here we have a luggage tag by Tumi. I often find Tumi bags, and if you watch my channel, you know I always talk about taking the luggage tags off the bag and selling them separately, and you basically can recoup the cost of your bag if you're getting it at a good price. So I'm going to say 0 cost on this because it was on a bag that I bought. It took 2 to 3 weeks to sell. Sold for $14.95 with free shipping, and after fees and cost and everything, I should net about $10. Next item, Wii Mario Galaxy. Picked this up at a thrift store when they were going out of business. I paid 50 cents for a bunch of games. This one took quite a while. It took almost 7 months to sell. Sold for $9.95 plus $3. You know, a lot of games don't really go for too much, so you really don't ever want to pay more than 50 cents or $1 for them. And after fees and everything, I should net about $7. All right, 2 Nerf Drums. These are like magazines that hold the darts. 2 different sizes, but they fit the same gun. I picked these up at the Goodwill bins. So I bought a bunch of Nerf stuff that day, all kinds of magazines like this and stuff. So I'm gonna say I have $1 into it. Took about 3 weeks to sell. Sold for $23.75 with free shipping. And after everything, I should net roughly $14. All right, next up, we got a little clothing action. Lucky brand. It's like a denim shirt. Picked this up at the local thrift store when they had a $1 all clothing sale. So it's just a long sleeve button down denim. Paid $1. Took about a month and a half to sell. Sold for $11.95 plus free shipping, not much. So after fees and everything, I should net maybe $8. All right, here's another Goodwill bins find. This is just a Girl Scout vest. Saw it in the bin and everybody was ignoring it. So with all the patches on it, I think it had like 15 patches altogether, 13 of these type, and then it had like the flag and the troop number and all that. So I said someone's gonna collect those, and I looked them up, and they were selling for okay, depending on how many patches. So I grabbed it, maybe 50 cents, very lightweight. Took 4 hours to sell. I listed Christmas morning yesterday after we did breakfast and did all the gifts and everything, we had a little lull and where I had some time just to do nothing before people came over. And I did like 10 or 12 listings. And this was one of them. So sold in about 4 hours. $15.75 with free shipping. And after fees, I should net about $9.50. All right, this is another item that I listed yesterday morning when I was doing those. And this also took about 4 hours to sell. This is Spynet. It's actually like their goggles, you boom. They're like infrared. I wasn't sure. I found them at the Goodwill bins. Took a chance. Once I got home, I put batteries in them and it worked. It gives you like that heat source. Basically like a night goggle, night vision goggle. Paid $2 at the Goodwill bins. And it took 4 hours to sell. Sold for $52.75 free shipping. And after everything, I should net about $36. All right, up next, I got a 9 West pocketbook, new with tag. Paid $0 from this. My mom had it when I went to visit. She gave me a bunch of stuff that she never used. So she gave me this, $0 cost. Took about 6 months to sell, so it took a little while. It's $27.95 free shipping. And after fees and everything, I should net about $16. All right, the next sale is 3 items went to one buyer. And they're little Texaco trucks. So like these little, they're bigger than Matchbox cars for sure. But they're different kind of trucks. There's 1, 2, 3. So the one person bought 3 of these. I got these at a yard sale back in the spring. So I paid $0 for these because I had bought some of the large Texaco trucks from the guy. He had a whole collection. He just wanted to get rid of them. I paid literally, I think $10 for like 10 trucks. And then when he was helping me bring stuff out to the car, he brought a bunch of little ones like this and some other little ones. He said, here, I have these. I'm throwing them in. So $0 cost. They took 5 months to sell maybe. That had them listed at $7.95 plus $5 shipping each. So the buyer bought 3, came out to $23.85, and he ended up paying $15 shipping. He didn't wait for me to invoice to do it combined. So once I do the label, I even sent him a message after he bought and said I'm going to probably be refunding you about $7 because it only cost about $7 or $8 to ship these out. They're very lightweight. So after everything, I should net about $18. Next item, Toomey bag. So big I can't even show you. It's just like a suitcase type bag. Picked this up at the Goodwill bins. Paid about $3 to $4 for it because it goes by weight and it's not a big heavy one. And took 2 weeks to sell. I had it listed for $65 plus shipping, and I took an offer of $51 plus $12 shipping. So after fees and everything, I should net about $39. All right, another Nerf gun from the Goodwill bins. This is a smaller one. It's only like 17 inches long. It's a Raven CS18. Bought it untested at the bins for $2. They charge all $2 for most of their toys. And it took 1 day to sell. This was one of the ones that happened late last night on Christmas, and I listed it yesterday morning. So sold for $24.75. I'm including a magazine and 5 darts. Sold for $24.75 plus $9 shipping, and after fees and everything, I should net roughly $20. All right, this next sale is just a sample of perfume. I have 2 of them. Killian, Good Girl Gone Bad. They're just these little perfume samples. And I don't know if I showed this video yet where my wife had bought some stuff online, like face masks and stuff like that, and they sent a whole baggie of probably like 20 to 30 different kind of samples. And I went through them and comped them all, and I ended up having about 15 that were decent to sell. So these sold in 1 day. I listed them yesterday morning as well, and they sold late last night. Sold for $14.95 with free shipping, and after everything, I should net about $10. And $0 cost into this because they were given as samples. And then the last thing that sold, which actually happened about 9 o'clock or so this morning, but I'm including it even though it's the day after Christmas, is another box of ink, the Epson. This is the Solo for the yellow, and I had already sold off the whole set of Epsons, so this was the last one of that. Same haul of all my ink from like a week ago. Paid $1 a box, not expired yet. Took 1 day to sell, sold for $14.95, free shipping, and after fees, shipping and cost, everything, I should net roughly $10. So I still think it's crazy that Christmas Day was my best-selling day of the year. You would think the lead up to Christmas, I had some really good days, but Christmas Day was the best. It's unbelievable. I had a total of $412.05 received for total sales. And I had about 8 of the items had free shipping, and most of them were small, so it's not a big deal. So in total, for what sold, I had a total buy cost, ready for this, $12.50. A few of the items were free. Handful of them came from the bins or from like a $1 sale. So very low buy cost I have. After fees, after shipping, after everything, I net approximately $243. Call it $240. So that's a good day for me. Out of the items that sold, 7 items sold in under 1 week. And as I said, a few of them were the same day within hours. 3 sold under a month, and then 5 that were over a month. So that's not bad. I always like to have that things under a month sell, even under a week. That quick turnover is what I love. So I am happy with that. I was tripping out. I couldn't believe every time the sales were popping in. I was like, oh my God. I mean, I know a lot of people don't observe Christmas, but I did not expect Christmas Day to be my best-selling day. So I'm going to make a second video of this where I show you how I pack everything up, because I know a lot of people, especially new sellers out there, are always curious to see how items get packed and shipped. So watch for the second video of the shipping portion of this. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you later.